Alright, so for those of you wondering, we're not doing our traditional shit because for some reason, Sony and Nintendo decided to really not fucking tell people that far ahead in advance if and when they were going to do a new game demonstration and expose. It looks like it's scheduled to run roughly 40 minutes. It should theoretically be starting, if I'm reading this right, now. Any predictions? I predict if they don't show the new system, at a bare minimum, what they're going to do is, show off what it could look like. Actually, that didn't make sense. I predict that if they don't show the new system, we're at least going to figure out what maybe the controller looks like. And we're going to see new DLC for some of the shit they made earlier this year and last year. They actually don't have really much coming out for the end of this year. What do you think?
I think they're probably going to show off a bunch of new games, mostly. I don't think we'll see a whole lot for any new console or whatever.
I mean, we already starting off with DLC, so... Why does it look like some Nier Automata shit?
Kinda does. It's, Splatoon. I'm pretty sure.
No, this is Splatoon. It's just, they've never done some shit like this.
Well, it gets Toon people excited.
I don't know why I've been hearing a rumor that there's something new with Kirby, but Kirby been doing too damn much as it is. I sincerely doubt it. Wait, they made an RPG mode? Is that what this is? Or you can now modify your guns? Yeah, Healer's gonna love this.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you'll strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The toys are back in town.
Wait, they're
Donkey
remaking
Kong.
that old-ass Donkey Kong Mario Lemmings game?
The rivalry that
Oh
heated
my
up on the
God.
Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch
I
system.
thought I was the only one who even remembered
With his
this
eyes
shit.
on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down.
Why, though? He doesn't own the factory.
In each stage,
Call the
contraptions and other challenges await.
Also, when did Donkey Kong get gay from Mario? The whole concept
Observation
of this
and
game
action
still
are
disturbs
vital
me.
to your success. Mario
Have you ever
needs
seen
to
this
reach
game?
the key, but he can't quite
Nope.
cross the gap.
Okay, this is how it opens up. Donkey Kong is chilling on his couch watching
That
TV. I'm
monkey's
not joking.
tail
This
looks
is
a
being
little
legitimate.
suspicious,
Then he
though,
finds out that
doesn't
there's a
it?
Mario toy coming out.
If
And
Mario
he instantly
does
gets
this,
double heart eyes, breaks
Now
into
he
the
can
toy
get across.
factory and steals the shit.
and safely
That's it.
grab the key.
Weird.
Thank you!
Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that.
That's not how physics work. You don't jump higher with handstands.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head-on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Save the prince and the world. Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal.
Is Sargon a
Equip
Persian
amulets to
name?
further boost your abilities among other perks.
Yes.
The number of
Look up
amulets you can
Sargon
equip
of
is
Akkad.
limited.
So I know who that is, but wasn't he
A-K-A-D.
Greek?
Use everything at your disposal
Was
to
he?
navigate this harsh world
Google.
and defeat the mythical beasts
Google.
that stand in your way.
Who is Sargon
Get
of
ready to
Akkad?
save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf. When Prince of
Who was
Persia: The
Sargon
Lost
the Great?
Crown launches on the
According to
Nintendo Switch
Britannica,
system
Sargon,
January 18th.
by name Sargon of
You can receive
Akkad,
the
flourished
in-game Warrior
23rd
Within
century
outfit by
BCE,
pre-ordering the game
ancient
from Nintendo
Mesopotamian
eShop.
ruler, reigned circa 2334-2279.
These
Okay,
games
that's
will
nice.
help
He's
you
Mesopotamian
chase
ruler.
your
Interesting.
passions.
So,
Rev up
yeah.
for true
Mesopotamia
arcade
was
racing
basically
in
the
Horizon
precursor of
Chase 2.
Persia, if I'm
Speed through
remembering
stunning
correctly.
environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the
Yeah,
road.
Mesopotamia and
Play the
Persia
main
actually have pretty
campaign to
interesting
unlock
history.
vehicles, courses, and
Blows
more.
my mind, those
You can
Bosnians,
also
like, that
upgrade
shit
your vehicle
is just
and
so
style
hilarious.
it to fit your high-octane needs.
Now, I mean that in a
Itching for
non-derogatory way.
more
in case
racing
someone tries to
action?
misinterpret.
Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch
Later today. Huh.
Oh yay! Shadow dropped something
Warm
no one's
up
really
for
gonna
musical
play.
mayhem
Don't
in
nobody
this
play racing
rhythm-based
games on a
adventure.
Nintendo system unless it's a
Time your
Mario
button
Kart.
presses with the music to solve
Like,
puzzles and
I almost
battle
feel
bosses.
bad for the company
Over
releasing
30
it.
thrilling tracks
on that.
await, including music from iconic Konami games.
I am not being sarcastic when I say that. I mean, like, I
Up
legitimately
to
feel
4
bad.
friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam
Hopefully
together
it's
in
on more
local
than one
or
system.
online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Huh?
Oh god, there's a Spy Family
Anya
game.
Forger has
Spy
a new assignment
Family,
from
huh.
school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays,
Weird.
No,
you'll
it's
head
an
to
Anya
class,
game. What the
then
fuck?
enjoy family time.
That's
in the
even
evenings.
worse. That's just
Days off,
lame.
You can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph.
Don't
How
get
will
me
you
wrong.
spend your time with
If you
friends and
actually did
family?
this with your
And
child,
what
it's
kind
not
of
lame.
photo diary will
But
you
in a
help
video
Anya
game
make?
format, this is
Spy
bullshit.
Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo
You gotta
Switch
just
next
be playing
year.
an action spy or a fucking Devil May Cry character with no
Mario's
guns.
first
Give
RPG
me either
adventure
or.
returns. The Super Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features.
Why though?
Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage
This is
dealt
now
or
the
decrease
this
damage
is the
received.
second Mario
Anytime
game
your
that's just a
attacks
remake.
perfectly, you can now damage all
I
enemies at
told you,
once.
they don't have shit coming out for the rest of the year because they're gearing up.
Every successful action
for the
command
new
will
system.
fill this gauge.
Here's
When
where
it's
I'm
full,
blown away
you
though.
can unleash the
Nintendo
three
didn't say they was
character
gonna drop it in
triple move.
2024. People just been
Depending
assuming
on
that.
your current partner,
For all we
the
know, they're
move
just
will
gonna show
change.
it off in
So experiment
2024,
with
and it's not gonna
different
come out till
combos.
2025.
Yeah.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Motherfucker hits you with a train. That's hilarious.
Well then.
Set off for adventure with Mario and friends when Super Mario
And yet
RPG
they
launches
still
on the
won't put his
Nintendo
ass
Switch
in
system
Smash.
November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
Oh, there's some
eShop.
bullshit rumor that there's some final DLC for Smash going around. I'm not
Look
buying it.
alive. We're almost there.
This game shows up too much.
Oh,
The Nintendo DS game
Another
Trace Memory
code.
returns on the
Yeah, it's another
Nintendo Switch
DS game
system as
remake.
another code to memories.
yeah.
Or handheld
One
game
day,
remake.
a young
What the
girl
fuck,
named
bro?
Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Can you see me?
Look,
She
it's
also
Casper.
meets a mysterious
Her
boy.
dad-
No, right?
What truths await Ashley in this place?
I'm
No matter
sorry.
how
it's
hard
just-
I try, I
shit's
can't
too easy
remember
to
Dad's
predict.
face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America,
okay.
is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Oh, it's
Play
are they
both
a
games to
package
experience
deal?
the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders
Probably not a
begin
package
today
deal.
on Nintendo eShop.
Another Code Recollection
Oh.
includes two games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory
It
and
is
its
a
Wii
package
sequel,
deal.
which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it. But then, the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
So Peach is getting a new game.
The ribbon alone
I think
won't
they
showed
always
us
cut it,
like
though.
Very, very
So
slight.
let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming,
There's some
she can
Kirby
use
shit with
fantastic
Peach.
show-stopping abilities.
I
Fend off the Sour
guess?
Bunch with sensational swordplay.
This makes up for that really fucked up, nasty stereotype
Can
game
Peach
they
save
put on
this
the DS.
performance and its performers?
I don't know if you heard about that one.
There are more stolen shows to save.
But I can-
Oh man, Nintendo of
Valuable
North America
artifacts
tried to
from this
hide it
museum
so
have
bad.
gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who
I
done
would
it.
buy this specifically for my younger fucking cousins and god
Desserts
kids,
have been
just
snatched
because,
from this sweets festival. Turn into patissiere
let's
Peach
be honest,
and
it's
save
still
it
rare
from
to
a
get
sugar
game
crash.
where a female character is doing this
The
shit.
Sour Bunch got their hands on
Yeah.
this martial
In
arts school.
PG-13
Become
everyone
Kung Fu
style.
Peach and take it back
Yeah.
from these foul thieves.
Kung Fu Peach. You know she gonna be in Smash the next Smash.
Many other transformations are just
Probably.
behind the curtain.
like
The stage
specifically
is
this
set.
version.
Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
She be doing the Mulan shit.
Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Oh.
A new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise.
Okay.
Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in
So
your
yeah,
favor.
it's usual Saga stuff.
Saga Emerald Beyond launches on
Okay,
Nintendo Switch
Nintendo,
next
you actually
year.
got my attention with this one.
I can never tell.
The
which Saga
legendary
games are
Raider
good.
returns.
I just respect that it's like a legendary
The first
franchise.
3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring
Okay, they could
collection.
have made her look a lot better.
As the fearless archaeologist,
Yeah.
I
Lara
don't mean that in the
Croft,
smutty way. I
you'll
mean that in
travel
the
the
graphic.
world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends.
At
Climb,
least redo
backflip,
gameplay control.
and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. This detective's got a second bolt of
Pikachu. This is
brilliance.
something we all already knew about.
Every
So is this
great
a
detective
sequel,
starts
or-
their day early.
Yeah, sequel.
This is Rhyme City, a place where
I just
humans and
can't believe
Pokemon
they got a
coexist.
fucking movie.
The detective duo of
Like,
Pikachu and his
A
partner
year after
Tim
the game came out, was it that good?
investigate various cases while searching for Harry,
Good
Tim's
question,
missing father.
actually. I don't know.
Tim interviews people.
I will say this,
Pikachu
though.
interviews
Supposedly it was a
Pokemon,
good movie.
and they find the truth
So,
together.
Eventually, I'm gonna look at it.
They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot.
Oh, a friend of mine up in New York actually met the
Raise your
development
brass for
team
the
behind
quirky
this
rhythm
game.
Trombone
A
Champ.
couple. They actually live in New York.
In time with the music as
They
best
made
you
a
can.
trombone game.
But how
Yeah,
to play that
Trombone
chord
Champ.
is up to you.
Okay.
You can use gyro controls to
Okay.
adjust the pitch
This
up
is the first you've seen it?
down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con
Yes.
controller.
Yes, it is.
The controls are
It was a
pretty unique,
meme for a little while, a
mastering
couple
every
months
control
ago.
scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians
Band
can
together.
together in local multiplayer.
This isn't their only game,
Trombone
right?
Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
I don't know. It might be.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler.
Might see a trailer for
Knock
Astro
your
Chain
opponent's health
2.
down to
Might see
zero
a trailer
and deliver a
for
finishing
Wonderful
blow.
101
Or shove
more
off the
DLC
collapsing
or
terrain
Wonderful
to win.
101 2.
Choose from
Astral
15
Chain would be
heroes,
kind of
each
nice,
inspired by
yeah.
a different
It's been in the
mythology.
works for
Work
I
with
don't
your
know how many
allies
years
to
at
be
this
the
point.
last team
It's
standing.
it was a pretty fun
Battle
game.
Crush is free to play
My
and
only
launches
problem
first
is
for
that I
consoles on
legitimately
Nintendo
never got to
Switch
try out any
next
of the
spring.
co-op shit.
A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune.
War
in this
Tales.
open
That was
world
a game that
tactical
came out on
RPG.
Steam.
Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves
So it's a
to
port.
vanquishing
Okay.
the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today. Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic.
I wonder if they kept
Contra.
the
Blast
Konami
through
code in
explosive
there.
stages with a devastating
It's made
arsenal
by
of weapons
Konami. I
to
don't even know why
crush
you
the
asking.
Red Falcon
I will say
forces.
this though.
Spring
Konami's had
interaction with
one, I mean
easy
not
pickup
Konami.
and play
Contra's had one of the
controls
most
and a
unique
variety
and
of difficulty
interesting,
options.
odd
This
ass
reimagining from Konami and
histories in
Way Forward
gaming.
features new weapons.
Yeah, I remember the mobile game was a steaming pile of garbage.
Yeah,
and a
but on
4-player
top of that,
co-op
they
mode.
also had that one game that was on the
Operation
PS3.
Galuga
Then they also had
storms
some, I
onto
think
the
it was
Nintendo Switch system
Korea
early next
only
year.
exclusive game from a
Liberate your kingdom.
weird perspective.
Reclaim your
Is
destiny.
that Geofield Chronicle?
I feel like I've heard that before.
No.
No, this ain't DOQ.
No, this is.
By the way, that game was way too fucking easy. It was weird.
And stolen nations.
It was not a
Yeah.
bad story, but it was just
Stands
too easy.
consumed by immense evil.
Oh, this is
This-
some new shit from those people that probably did
Ring of legend lighting.
Murasama.
That is the ring of the
Oh, they made
unicorn,
they're making a
ancestral
strategy game.
treasure of
That's new.
Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies. Forge
Kinda
your
giving
bonds,
Octopath
and
vibes.
lead the liberation to glorious victory.
That's what you got out of here.
Cultivate a grand army with over
Bro, it's
60
Dragon
unique
Crown style
characters,
graphics.
from humans and elves
Graphics
to
improved.
massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home.
Food
May
in.
take days, months,
Wait, no, that's not
or
food
even
in anime,
years.
that's food in video
But I
games,
shall
but
see
still.
the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas
Yes. Oh, that's
and
what I'm talking
Vanillaware
about. Yeah,
presents the
Vanillaware.
rebirth
They're the ones who
of
make games like
tactical
this.
fantasy RPGs. Unicorn
Huh.
Overlord. Available March
That looks
8th,
kinda cool.
2024.
Day before my birthday.
Luigi's Mansion
Meh.
2 HD. Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Did that come out on
How was that?
3DS?
Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
I am going to be annoyed if we don't see Metroid 4. That being said, I don't play first-person shooters. I want a Dread 2. Shit, that probably won't come onto the new system. A giant question mark block. Yep, knew it.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. The Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November
I
3rd.
fucking hate Zelda.
And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game
For what?
will be released as a set on January 19th,
For what?
2024.
You finished making everything for the game. You do that
And
shit
finally,
now?
we have a new Amiibo figure to announce.
Who's
The
last character
DLC
in
fighter
this
from
one? Oh, yeah,
Super
Sora.
Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo
Real
form.
talk. I
Please look
literally
forward to
have
its release next year.
over 50% of the Smash Bros. Amiibos. I'm
That's
gonna
all
get
for
100.
today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
We're finally getting a new F-Zero. They've
I'm
been
pretty sure
bullshitting
this
us
is
for
the
like,
new
what,
one.
15 years?
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
Spoke too soon.
That'll be
F-Zero
around for a
99.
couple years at most.
Race
yay,
on classic
Tetris 99
F-Zero
and now
courses
F-Zero
with
99.
machines from the original Super
Yeah,
NES
Tetris
game.
99, I'm told,
Tear through
is
courses in high-speed
no
races.
longer around.
But be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0,
First off,
you're out. You'll need to avoid
that means
collisions
just
and
don't even
conserve your
fucking
power
drive
meter
for
to
like
stay
half
in the
the
race.
damn race.
Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost
So you
up
can
to a
take
special
advantage
path
of others'
called
lack of
the
skill.
Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine. "99 players, 1 winner." It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Exclusive for that's
More
then
than
it's
30 years
whatever,
after its
not
original
important.
release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero, one humongous problem.
Yeah, they're not showing off the new system.
Welcome to Vandal City, a
You just
whimsical
figured
land
that out?
inhabited by small,
No.
fuzzy beings
I
called
mean, I figured it
Yordles.
out last
After
week,
a party gets a
but
little
based
too
on
wild, the
the time
portals holding the land
and how much
together
shit is
collapse
left, we're
and
not
throw
gonna see if
everything into
anything.
chaos.
I think we
It's
might
up
get
to
a new
you and your
Metroid
knitting
4
magic
trailer.
to stitch Vandal
It
City
would have
back
been something
together.
they'd show off at the halfway
Journey
point.
across the
Or
land
Astral
to gather
Chain.
materials
Yeah,
and
bare
craft
minimum.
items and meals
Or
for
they
the
might do a
locals.
full public demonstration.
As you
like they did
continue
with the
gathering
Switch.
and crafting,
They still hyped it
you
up
can
previously
weave together
before.
new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright,
Let's
WarioWare.
move into formation.
A trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings! Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
Those games can get stupidly intense. Because it
The micro
speeds
games
up
will
as you
come
go
one
along.
after another, so look alive.
That's why it's popular. It's not because the games are easy to do. It's
Plus,
because
up to
the
4
challenge
players can
progressively-
battle it out in party mode.
Yo,
Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Now, see, if they just want to get the
Or
Medusa
settle the
from
score in an arena to be the last
know,
one
right?
posing.
If there ever was a guy who deserved a new
With
game,
over
it's
200
Kid.
lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes
Yeah.
aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time.
Hold on,
WarioWare
that dude just draw on the
launches
screen
on the
with his
Nintendo
fat
Switch
ass.
system November 3rd.
Did you catch
Pre-orders
that?
are available now
I
on
think
Nintendo
he did.
eShop. A heroic tale will
What's this?
soon unfold.
oh,
Lead an army of over 100 heroes into
Aiden
battle and
Chronicle,
put an
yeah,
end
that's
to an
Suikoden,
empire's invasion.
what's it?
Hey, you didn't
Meet
Chronicle.
Noah,
Spiritual
a humble
successor.
villager,
I mean, it
Made
looked
by
like
the
Stripe.
same dev.
officer from the Empire.
It was made by the
and
same dev
Marissa,
team that
a
made
forest
Suikoden back in the
guardian.
day.
These three band together
was,
to fight for a common goal. On their journey,
It
they'll
was
meet a variety of
crowdfunded.
heroes who
Uh,
can join their cause.
This is an entirely different
This
game.
is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional
Like I said,
facilities
it's
will
made
become
by the same
available.
people that made
You'll be able to
Suikoden,
tend crops,
but they
open shops,
crowdfunded it
and
on
more.
Kickstarter. I think it's one of the
Each
most
hero
successful
you encounter
Kickstarter
has their
projects
own
ever.
backstory and motivation.
No, that would be.
They
that
may not
space
always get
game
along at
that's
first,
getting
but these
close to $1
conflicts may
billion
strengthen the
in funding.
bonds between your heroes.
Well, yes, it's among the most successful ones.
betrayal,
Not the most successful one.
justice,
That's
and
the
truth.
God. What's
A
it called?
heroic tale will begin when
kinda
Eiyuden
interested
Chronicle 100
on that
Heroes
game.
launches on
Citizen.
Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
Just because, when's the last time you seen a 2D, 3D hybrid game?
Participate in some pixel perfect play.
Octopath Traveler 2.
One
Next
that I
stop,
would play.
Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, whip up culinary delights for your neighbors, and restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Huh. Oh,
Get
hey.
back into the groove.
War Groove 2.
In this sequel to War Groove,
already out on
charge across
Steam.
3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new mousefolk faction, the Fari.
I think we
Plus,
saw
you can now supercharge your commander's
3,
group to unleash devastating attacks.
maybe 4
Lead a
games made by
roguelike offensive
Nintendo.
in
And the
conquest
rest
mode.
has been indie shit. I'm glad they give respect to indie
Battle
shit. don't
friends
get me
locally
wrong,
or online.
but I hope this is a saving the best for last situation. Because
Or
outside of
create
that,
and share
there's
your
a
own
few
cutscenes and campaigns.
shit, Which, first off, I mean, me of all
War
people
Groove
who get
2
interested in
marches
that,
onto
that's
Nintendo
impressive.
Switch as a console
I don't
exclusive
think I've seen
October
anything
5th.
Like, I'm gonna try
Pre-orders
to
begin today
purposely
on
pay attention.
Nintendo eShop.
Other than the Sora amiibo, because you know that thing's gonna be hundreds of dollars within seconds when it comes out.
Dive and catch fish by
Yeah.
day. Then serve them as sushi by
100%.
night. And the aquatic adventure, Dave
Oh,
the
that's
Diver.
another game that's on Steam.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend
Pretty
to the
decent game.
clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the
Who's a
Diver
mermaid?
launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
Those horned fish.
The
I've
final
always wondered
wave
if
is
they're edible.
racing in. Here's
do
a
they
sneak
count as
peek
fish,
at
or they
Wave
just mammals?
6, the final wave of the Mario
I don't
Kart
know.
8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario
yeah,
Kart
Funky
Wii,
Kong.
Funky Kong. And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
First off, I thought she was already in the game.
And also, Peachette.
Okay. Oh,
I feel like that was a character. Like,
Wave
honestly,
6 of the Mario Kart
I
8
feel
Deluxe
insulted.
Booster Course
Because you know
Pass
someone's gonna
DLC
pick
for the
that
Mario
thing only
Kart 8
because they
Deluxe game
accidentally thought it was
drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
As I
members can
suddenly
enjoy this
remember the
DLC at
Bowsette
no
meme.
additional cost. The
mean, that's
DLC
kinda
can
how I
also
was
be
born.
purchased on its own.
yeah.
Something new is among us.
a sequel, or is it in 3D? Man, them graphics take me back to like a Flash game.
Yup. Really does take you back. Newgrounds was a good site.
Fucking what? It's not dead, it still exists.
Is it? I thought most of it was not working all that well these days because Flash is
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they stopped making content. They just stopped making Flash.
Ah.
Actually, I want to go to Newgrounds later today. That should have happened a long time ago. I actually want them to keep adding more maps. That's actually a good way. Unlike most games,
This
the map
new
is
map
half
for
the
Among
fun.
Us is free and
Yeah.
launches this October.
What did you think?
I think it was boring.
Thanks for sticking with us this far.
Very.
Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards.
No,
Let's take a look.
just skip to the cool thing you quote-unquote want to show. Oh my god.
There's probably not some cool thing they're saving for the end, unless there is, and they save it for the literal last minute to get people like, oh my god, hype! Or some bull, I don't know. And now, one last thing, Snap.
One more thing.
We hope you're
Okay,
looking
place
forward to
your
these
bet.
upcoming
Astro Chain
titles.
2 or Metroid 4.
This
or
next
something
video
else.
will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Well, we were
I
all
guess
wrong.
it's something else.
And what's important is, this was boring.
Very.
A new Paper Mario game? Yeah.
I guess so.
Or is it a DLC?
Oh, wow.
It's
Yep.
actually mildly entertaining. But it's still lame.
Agreed. It looks like, yeah, as expected, everyone's in the YouTube chat's getting all super hype. But here I am, mostly not caring about this.
I can't tell if this is DLC or a new game. 'Cause these look like some older characters.
I think it might be a new game. No, it's a remake.
Oh, yeah, the one they kept asking him to remake. Because, like, every Paper Mario game after that one just got progressively worse. It's about to be 3D Peach on that screen. What the fuck? How the fuck is Princess Peach the Eternal Virgin? gonna
Paper
teach
Mario:
you
The
about
Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with
Yeah,
enhanced graphics.
another
Whether you played the
remake.
original or have yet
And
to
yet
play
they
it, we
won't
hope you look forward to
remake it.
experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I might pick that one up.
Thank you
or
for
I
watching.
might secretly buy that Princess Peach game because I don't know how I feel about that game as far as the embarrassment scale goes. I know it's gonna be a good game, but is it disturbing if I own it? I don't know. Okay, well that ends that. How do you rate it? How we feeling about it?
I give it a very meh out of 10.
I mean, that was somehow comically cruel and accurate. I'm going to say C+. It was competent. It did what it said it was going to do. But there was literally only two things that were shocking. And they were only shocking because you thought you were getting something that you actually wanted and you didn't. Okay,
That's the sort of shocking you want.
exactly. It's like, oh, yeah, your parents bring home food from the grocery store. Oh, it's all broccoli. Oh, so the Sony one is in 6 hours. Well, at least we technically got time. 4 p.m. my time. Well, 4 p.m. our time. I gave it a C+. The C just stands for competent.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you want to cook some popcorn? You put it in the microwave at 3 minutes or 3 minutes and 30 seconds if you're nasty. That was it. We're going to do these back to back. So I'm going to, for the time being, end this recording. And then later on, I'm going to edit. Also, the new video for the channel came out yesterday, for the record.